Microsoft screwed OpenAI again, this time partnering with OpenAI's biggest enemy. Yes, business is business, but the relationship between Microsoft and OpenAI is very questionable. We see their smiling faces on camera, but behind the scenes, OpenAI is more like a hostage in Microsoft's hands. This is 4Minute AI, and in this video, we'll talk about how Microsoft bought OpenAI essentially for free, locking 75% of all OpenAI profits while all the other investors and employees get the remaining 25%. And what they did recently to make this relationship even weirder. The first part of the deal seems totally normal. Microsoft has invested between $10 and $15 billion in OpenAI, and they are simply a shareholder. In addition to the investment, OpenAI has negotiated license deals for the use of their services within Microsoft's products. As of now, Microsoft has announced incorporating OpenAI in Bing Search, Copilot, the code completion for software developers, Teams for meeting summarization and action items, and the Office suite, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. This enhances Microsoft's ability to drive incremental revenue and reinvigorate the Office suite, and also places Bing back on the map for search. OpenAI, on the other hand, receives a large investment and a stream of license fees in exchange. So far so good. Any normal agreement would have probably ended there, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. OpenAI has an exclusive deal to use Microsoft's Azure hosting services for its internal research and product services. While OpenAI's research budget is giant, it doesn't hold a candle to the hosting costs. So, not only for training models and every ChatGPT query, but also to support all Bing queries, Teams call summaries, Copilot code recommendations, and every Office product file update, OpenAI has to exclusively pay Microsoft for compute costs. And it's their biggest expense by far. In a sense, Microsoft is moving billions of dollars from the corporate treasury to the Azure cloud business while enhancing all its products on the way. Okay, exclusive Azure deal is a bit one-sided for Microsoft, but nothing too crazy. Just a clever business move. But then it gets a little unusual to say the least. In this deal structure, Microsoft will receive 75% of the profits until OpenAI pays the entire investment back to Microsoft. It is unclear if the repayment must originate exclusively from profits or if profits plus Azure spend count toward the repayment. But only after the funds are completely repaid, the original investors and employees will begin to receive full profits. So, in case you missed it, let me reiterate what just happened. Microsoft has invested $10 to $15 billion in OpenAI and will get 75% of the profits until it gets all of its money back. It significantly improves its product's position in the market, locks down a formidable research partner / potential competitor, and books billions in Azure sales. And at the end of the day, it also gets 49% of OpenAI's shares. Just a little note here, OpenAI is capped profit, so investors can only get up to 100x their original investment. I feel it's just a little crazy. Unfortunately for OpenAI, it doesn't even end there. OpenAI and its elite team of AI scientists have been partnering with Microsoft to enhance Azure AI services. It of course helps OpenAI, but also keeps Microsoft at the bleeding edge of cloud technology. Just recently though, Microsoft partnered with Meta to offer Llama 2 on Azure. OpenAI is helping Microsoft to enhance Azure to then host and promote open source models. Thanks to Microsoft, OpenAI is indirectly boosting its biggest competitor in the market, open source models. That's just awesome news for them. As much as I enjoy watching OpenAI shine and cheer for them every time they push the boundaries, I'm afraid with all these entanglements and their weird corporate structure, I'm not very optimistic about their future, at least not as an independent organization with the goal of democratizing intelligence. Just before wrapping this up, it's interesting to know that Microsoft was recently granted a non-voting seat at OpenAI's board as well, so no more surprise shenanigans for them. This has been 4Minute AI, where you receive all AI news and insights fast and easy. See you next time.